is 2:47, and it is officially November the 26th, 2024. Wow. We're already there, huh? We are at the end of November. That's interesting. So it's early in the morning. I just got back in. I said something earlier. I made an audio earlier, and I was just like, I just kind of needed to kind of get away from what was normal. What I'm kind of familiar with seeing every day, and then also just kind of needing to be out, have fresh air. You know what I'm saying, and just deal with what I need to deal with. As a human being, as a mom, as a woman, as an individual in general. I found that as I was just kind of finding my way, it made me think about everything that is going on. And of course, with everything that's going on, you hear in the back of your mind, people saying little things or whatever too. You know what I mean? Like the stuff that they say about whatever controversy is going on in your life. And for me, because it's about filling her own shoes, I already had a story and I was already saying that, but I don't think anybody's really listening to that part. I think they're so focused on everybody else and what's been done and, how that's being handled. I don't know how that's actually being handled or if it's being handled. That's actually not even my concern at this point because I'm not wrapped up in anything. I'm not involved in anything. So I'm not really knowing. Like people are deliberately keeping me out of that circle of information. I'm not really sure why, but I think maybe it has something to do with, people don't want me to speak on it, and I'm like, I understand. Trust me, I do. But you have to understand, well before I even came to Los Angeles, traveled anywhere, there was filling her own shoes. Okay, filling her own shoes has been developing for years. And I always felt like I wasn't quite ready to put it out yet because I felt like I hadn't gotten to a point in my life as a woman where I had found enough resolve with certain things that had gone on in my life. I hadn't connected enough dots. And that's part of the reason why it's not out now, because I still haven't. And I feel like in order for me to make the point that I want to make with that book, I feel like I need to grow just a little bit more, and that's one of the reasons why I speak about my experiences. For those who do not know, my mother and my grandmother were targeted individuals, and I speak about, and not even entirely, actually, it's very briefly, I speak about my experience as the child of a targeted individual and my experience